Well, hi everyone, I'm Precious and you're welcome back to my channel Beyond the Blogs, where we talk about everything affecting our present reality. And the topic of conversation today is the truth about hand gestures. Well, what is hand gestures? Hand gestures are those movements or motions or expressions that you make while you're talking, voluntarily or involuntarily. Basically, either you're doing these movements on purpose or, well, just out of habit. And it's obvious in our society that a lot of people have a very biased and unfounded opinion, okay, about hand gestures. Some people tend to think that people who gesticulate while they speak just do that because, well, they are dramatic, plainly, or because, well, they have a need for violence, or, well, they lack courtesy. Well, you know me. I'm here to tell you that's really a biased opinion. It's not really founded in reality or in science. Okay? Research has shown that hand gestures are made most often when a person is trying to express something that they would rather not say with their mouths. Those are silent hand gestures. Like, when you ask a person a question and the person is like, that already tells you that either the person doesn't want to answer that question at that particular time, or, well, the person just literally doesn't have an answer. At other times, a person could be so confident, so passionate and knowledgeable in the information that they're passing across that you see them make motions with their arms. At this point, they are not being dramatic. At this point, they're not trying to confuse the crowd, although it's been said in some cases, people will play the puppeteer to confuse people while speaking. But these types of gesticulations are usually different from a person who is trying to explain what they're saying, how passionate they are about the topic that they are discussing. So in that kind of situation, when a person is gesticulating with their arms because of how passionate the topic is to them, they are trying to paint a picture. Other times, a person could be so confident in the words that they are saying, and they begin to make movements with their arms or with their body or with their faces, not to confuse anybody again, but because, well, it's just the way it is. It's basically not an energy, contrary to popular opinion. It's not an energy of okay, this person is dramatic. It's actually a mental health issue and the brain's functioning. There are habits that people have formed over the years which makes them prone to such body movements. Or other times, there are topics a person will be passionately speaking about that they have to make motions with their arms. And why do they make those motions? Because the information in their heads, it just needs to be transmitted by the movement in their arms. It's like, I'm so confident in what I'm saying. I'm so passionate about what I'm saying that my confidence, my passion is exuding on the outside, that I have to gesticulate with my arms. It's not that I'm trying to be threatening. It's not that I'm trying to be dramatic. It's just that I'm trying to paint you pictures, just like the pictures that are in my head. Also, research has shown that most times people have problems or people have concentration issues when a person is gesticulating with their arms. It's not really from the attention or the concentration problem now. It's not from the speaker, it's actually from the listener. And in such situations where a listener or an audience has problem staying focused on the speaker while they're talking, it goes to show that there is an attention deficit problem. Yes, it's a real thing. A lot of people out there suffer from attention deficit. And some of them dismiss it as, well, I'm not interested. I'm not, the topic was not catching. It's really not that the topic was not catchy or you're not interested or you don't want to listen. It's actually an attention problem. Because a person will sit down calmly like a statue to talk, and a person will gesticulate with their arms. Really, if you're concentrated on the words they're saying, you would take less notice of the movement of their arms, or you would be so in tuned with the words that they are saying that you find yourself vibing with the gesticulations of their arms. It's like now you don't see the movement of their arms as a distraction. You see the movement of their arms as a need to paint the picture of the words that they are saying. So, next time, before you condemn hand gesticulation, try to find out for yourself. Do you have an attention problem? And if you do, it's nothing wrong. It's nothing bad, you know? It's just an attention deficit problem. I believe it's called ADHD, yes. It's actually an issue that can be dealt with medically. Some psychologists recommend meds for it. Some, well, basically recommend therapy for it. And others believe that such attention deficit problem can actually be fixed when a person decides to concentrate more on listening whilst ignoring the arm movements. Anyways, as the name of the channel is Beyond the Blurs, where we talk about everything affecting our present reality and we demystify the myths and clear out the hoaxes. This is just one of them. Hand gestures are not wrong. Well, except a person is gesticulating in a threatening manner, then okay, then you know, okay, this is wrong. This gesticulation is a call for warning. Are you going to take flight or are you going to fight? Well, this is the end of the show. Thank you for tuning in. And do not forget to subscribe, to like, to share, and to comment. Help grow the channel, people. I really do need your subscribes and your likes. Thank you and have a wonderful day today. Bye.